Air cadets in Windsor haven't hit the sky in 2 years due to COVID-19, and today 13 of them went up in the air once again, getting them one step closer to gaining their private pilot's license. The CBC's TJ Deer was at Windsor International Airport to see them in action.
We start off with our external inspections first, so I like to check and make sure that this is still intact, because if we can't get in the plane, we can't fly.
Vaishnavi Reina has been an air cadet for 6 years. After being landlocked over the pandemic, she's ready to get back up in the sky.
It feels really good to be back here, to be flying. Before the pandemic, we would have like gliding days for our cadets, where we'd go out to an airport and there'd be sometimes like former cadets or instructors that would take us up in the gliders, and it was really fun.
It's a rarity, an all-female class, roughly half identifying as diverse, a point of pride for their superiors. Reina, the squadron leader, says she's leading by example.
I've always made it, I've always wanted to make a statement in the cadet program that, just because I am a visible minority, I can still do so much. And I push that in my squadron, that, no matter what skin color, gender, anything, whatever you are, just as long as you're there and you're trying your best, that's what matters.
The cadets' superiors were also excited about having them back in the air.
It's huge. I mean, we've had 2 years of no activities. The pandemic, obviously, everyone shares that mutual feeling, but we're basically restarting the program. The cadet is restarting the program.
Reina's test will take place in the cockpit of a Diamond DA-20. She's walking Mugisha through her pre-flight checklist to make sure everything is in order. After checking out the planes, I couldn't resist taking a seat in the cockpit myself. So this is what every cadet steps into every time they go into the cockpit, and here's what they see. With the checklist complete, it's time for takeoff. Most of the cadets are flying with an instructor from Journey Air, a flight school based at Windsor Airport. So how do you think the flight went?
I think that went really well, actually. Despite the wind and everything, yeah, it was a good flight.
2 cadets flew solo for the first time. As per tradition, they received what's known as a solo soaker from the other cadets. For Reina and the other cadets, this is one step closer to realizing their dreams. And soon, that dream is going to be a reality. TJ Deer, CBC News, Windsor.